Hey, I'm Jules, and this is Catherine. We're from Mary's Tack and Feed, and today we're going to show you how to fit a helmet with your hair down. If you're going to be fitting your helmet with your hair up, please refer to our other videos. So, step one, we're going to measure Catherine for a helmet. Got my handy tape measure. I like to measure in centimeters because most of the helmets we carry come in centimeters, although the conversion's easy. Notice the tape measure is coming right over top of her brow. I'm going to get the largest measurement of her head. And look at that, Miss Catherine is right between two sizes. That's okay though. We're going to go on to step two. Okay, so now we're going to go on to assessing the fit of the helmet. And I'm going to ask Catherine to go ahead and place this helmet on her head. Remember, Catherine was between two sizes, so we're going to try the larger and the smaller of the sizes she was between. We're starting with the larger. Okay, now that it's on her head, step two is making sure that the helmet is oriented correctly. I am not going to fasten her chin strap because the chin strap really has nothing to do with how well the helmet fits her head. That comes at the end of everything. So we want to make sure that the helmet is oriented about 1 finger above her brow, not more than 2, depends on the person. We don't want it dipping down and burying her brows, and we don't want it set too far back like a baseball cap. It needs to be horizontal, about 1 finger above her brow, and that looks really good. That's how we want the helmet positioned. Okay, now we're gonna go on to step 3. We're gonna assess just how well this helmet fits. This is the larger of the 2 helmets. We're gonna start there. I wanna see how well it grips her head. I'm gonna do 2 little tests. We're gonna go front to back. Oh, that's not much grip at all. I'm not happy about that. So I'm gonna move on to the second step of this, which is right to left. So I'm gonna move it right to left, hold your head still. It's still pretty floaty. I don't like that feel. It's really not gripping and snug on her head at all. So let's move on to the smaller helmet. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next helmet, the smaller of the 2, because remember, Catherine was between sizes. So we're going to look at the smaller helmet. The previous helmet was too large. It did not meet our criteria for fit, and so we're going to check the next one, the smaller one. Okay, so first I'm going to revisit orientation and check that. It's a little far back. Let's put it a little more horizontal. Remember, 1 finger above the brow. Now, I'm going to check for snugness front to back. What I've noticed is this is very grippy. It's grabbing her head nice and firmly. It's even raising her eyebrows when I go to lift it. That's a great sign. I'm super excited. Now let's try left to right. Hold your head still. This is raising her eyebrows, moving the skin on her head. This is really gripping nicely. I think we have a winner. This is much better, much better. This definitely meets our expectation. Let me feel and see if it's flush on the sides, if it's a good shape for her head. It feels good, but let's ask Catherine. Do you feel like you have contact all the way around your head?
Yeah.
So do you feel like there's any concentrated pressure in any one area more than another?
No.
No? That's great. That's what we're after. We want a nice snug fit that's still going to be comfortable later. So now we're super happy with the fit we've achieved. We're going to go ahead and secure up that chin strap. And let's take a look at that. We want about 1 finger under her chin. That looks really good, Catherine. Awesome. The last tidbit is this. Remember, as you ride and sweat in your helmet, the padding is going to compress. Your helmet will become a little bit looser. That's why we always recommend you choose the snuggest helmet as the best fit, the snuggest that won't give you any kind of headache.